The PVL is inching closer and closer, and who better to talk about that anticipation than the players themselves? Kasama pa rin natin today, Dani, May, and the newest chameleon, Jaila Atienza. So let's start it off with Jai. You've already trained with your new team. Kamusta naman yung experience mo, your first day with the Nxled Chameleons?
Ano yung sinabi mo sa amin kanina?
First day ko pa lang po, parang sobrang at home na ako. Parang sobrang welcoming ng mga players, ng mga coaches. Parang ang tagal ko na silang kasama, first day pa lang.
Yeah, I want to ask your experience kasi you're a pro now pero short, excuse me, short pa lang, you know, a couple of teams, di ba? You came from UP, came from college. What does this parang bring to you right now, yung pagiging pro now, at tapos ganitong team mo ngayon na medyo promising and it looks like it's a long-term commitment in the PVL?
Siguro po, turning to the pros, parang sobrang laking step up yun, especially sa career ko. And when I say parang step up, parang kailangan mas mag-mature pa ako. Kasi nung first team ko is Cherry, and then next is Photon,
That's
and
right.
then third po ito. So technically, naka 3 teams na po ako in a span of less than 2 years.
Yeah, short pa
po.
lang.
So, siguro ang masabi ko lang is yung maturity and yung experience na na-experience ko during mga previous na conference, mga teams na iba-ibang tao na nakasama ko. Siguro yon yung maturity po talaga sa paglalaro.
Parang
Sobrang
bumilis yung
enjoy.
maturity, no?
Yes,
A lot of
in
the players in the
transition.
PVL, especially pabago-bago ng team. Medyo ganun din yung, syempre, I guess, experience mo in the pro scene. Ano yung mga natutunan mo na madadala mo naman dito sa Nxled Chameleons in the upcoming PVL?
Siguro yung maturity and dapat maisip mo na, ate na pala ako dito. Kailangan ako na yung magdadala sa mga bata. Kailangan hindi na ako yung dadalhin. So dapat kailangan ko ma-share sa kanila kung ano yung shinare sa akin dati ng mga ate ko before. So yeah, siguro ganun.
Okay, Ate Dani.
Hindi bagay.
Hindi bagay, no? Lalo na kung galing sa akin, hindi talaga bagay. I say that because may mga bago, of course.
Yes.
Big recruit in Ivy, of course, and then the reunion with Camille. Kwentuhan mo naman kami. They were here on the couch not too long ago. Kwentuhan mo kami about the dynamic of the two. And also, you know, the excitement of having Ivy. That's a big-time recruit. Yeah.
Siguro, as we know naman how close they are off the court, yun sila, yung growth kasi ni, we call Kamoy si Cal. Si Kamoy and si Ivy, yung growth nila is, siguro hindi pa nagsabay kasi Kamoy wasn't able to really play that long sa UAAP and also nag-professional na siya agad. So I think it's still a process, definitely. Both of them, kasi si Ivy rin also, ngayon na-realize niya nga na akala niya siguro okay na siya, na alam niya na majority of the volleyball skills na kailangan niya alamin. Biglang when she entered Nxled and met Coach Taka, you know how technical Coach Taka can be, ang dami niyang na-realize na ang dami ko palang kulang. Which is something na siguro from, as an ate perspective, yung hunger niya and yung passion niya to learn more, despite, you know, Ivy is such a well-decorated and such a talented player. Yung humility niya to understand na marami pa siyang kulang, it's already a good sign for us, a good sign for the team, because we know na an additional person who can be such a contributor, not only sa skills, not only sa points, but also yung attitude.
Right.
Again, what sila Ate May said, kahit mga bata, ayaw na namin yung feeling na dinadala pa kami na seniors namin. Ayaw pa namin na parang burden kami kahit, you know, may excuse in a sense na, oh, bata pa yan, marami pa siyang kailangan experience. But at the same manner, kami nila Kamoy, nila Cal, even Jai, we just want to really show out and to prove to everybody, and especially to the coaches and to our own teammates na kaya namin sumabay with you guys, kaya namin tulungan kayo lalo, tulungan yung team, and you know, us being in the same page is the main goal. So I think that's what we can bring to the table talaga this conference, is yung hunger ulit with the additional of such great players such as sila Jai and sila Ivy.
And if for those who are watching or did not get to see the Ivy and Kamoy guesting, she did say that one of the reasons why she really wanted Nxled was because of the Japanese system. Kasi nasanay siya sa ganung sistema sa NU,
Yes.
na mabilis. And then, masaya siya na gano'n ang mangyayari dito sa next level.
Lagi ko naririnig when it comes to, PVL, parang Japan talaga yung...
Lately, lalo na.
tinitingnan
Tamo,
nila,
there's so many coaches now.
Exactly. And yun yung gusto ko itanong sa'yo, May. Like, what are you guys working on right now? Siyempre, off-season. It's the time to improve, time to work on your skills. Ano yung parang focus nyo nila, Coach Taka, now with the whole team?
Well, it's always the defense. Defense side. Kasi,
Nakita ko yun doon pa lang sa conference na nanggaling natin. Nag-iba talaga siya.
defense.
Iba siya talaga. Sige nga,
Core, yung
tell us about it.
defense talaga. Kasi ayaw niya na ng, it's all the players na lang na kung gusto kong makapoint, kaya niya na yan. Pero sa defense kasi, it's always the teamwork. It's always the, kung paano kayo gagalaw as one. Kasi yun yung mahirap yung magkakapaan kayo na, kukunin ba niya yung bola or hindi. So, I think doon siya nagpo-focus ngayon sa defense talaga.
Okay, the last conference obviously super positive. The ending was positive. In general, it sounds very positive. But there were no expectations also. Di ba? Ganun din yan eh. Alam natin in sports, that's how it is. Now, there's a bit more expectations. And I'm not talking about just management. I mean, you guys, fans, and all that, to build on this coming conference. So let's talk about that. How are you looking forward to this conference? And how do you think will you be better coming into this conference? You all can, especially kasi magkakaiba yung panggagalingan mo, Jai, or the new one. So let's start with you, Dani.
Siguro for me, always, pag bago team, yung element of surprise, yun yung biggest edge mo. Now, wala na kami nun. Kasi,
Good point.
Yeah,
Good
wala
point.
na kami nun eh.
Right.
In reality,
Scouted na kayo.
and more so, mas siguro nakita ng other teams na challenger rin kami.
Right.
Good for us, good for the team na nakita kami as, a challenger, but in the same manner, we also have to remember, they will prepare for us.
Now,
Now-
they'll take you seriously.
Yeah,
in other
exactly.
words, right,
So
right.
now, what can we do different? Para some sort of surprise is still there.
Right.
Some sort of, kumbaga, something they wouldn't expect for us to bring to the table. And that is something that we'll eventually work on, we'll eventually find out through training,
Yes.
through everything that we'll do together. And it's not something Coach Chaco would rush. And we know it's a process. It's not gonna be an easy one. It's not gonna be a fast one. But then again, for us, gutom lang kami. We're just hungry to
Mukha nga eh.
Gutom lang yung if pwede na maglaro bukas, maglalaro na. No. But in all seriousness, we just really want to prove ourselves more. We know that nakita ng mga tao na kaya namin, pero parang hindi pa yun yung lahat.
Oo, di ba?
Hindi pa yun.
Simula pa lang.
Simula
May,
pa.
what do you think about it?
I think no excuses this season. And I think nafe-feel ko na mas maganda yung may ipapakita namin this season kasi parang nabitin kami. Parang tapos na yung season. Tapos, yes. Kasi
okay.
after ng game na, like, wala na kaming game.
Right.
Nag-training pa kami. Oo, as in hanggang
Nung
7
end of
December.
season?
Yeah,
Tuloy, no?
dire-diretso training namin.
What was the reason behind that?
Nabitin kami.
Yun.
Yes. I feel like to maximize the time na
Yes,
Galing.
tapos parang nagtaka si coach sa akin na tama talaga yung time na to, yun na yung peak namin. Kasi grabe na yung 6-on-6, grabe na yung paluan namin. So, hindi lang talaga kami umabot, pero nag-peak na kami. Parang
Pero at least nakita nyo na kung ano yung pwede.
Yes.
Makikita natin in a month's time or so.
Kitang-kita na gutom
Yes.
talaga sila. Kahit after the season.
Yes. We're so excited. We love hearing these stories and it's so positive. So thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
And congratulations, Jai.
Congrats, Jai.
And we can't wait to get the season started. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all the time. Download Pilipinas Live now.